And now, live from an abandoned kitchen at Fox Sports Studios, it's the B-League with Sam, Mac and Jules.
Hello, welcome to episode 18 of the B-League, and Jules, I think we should kick this one off with our 18th most popular segment. It's called What Happens Next?
Take a look at this footage of Ryan Griffiths arriving at Hunter Stadium on Friday, Sam. Looks pretty innocent, really, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it would be a very boring What Happens Next if he just casually strolls into the stadium. Something does happen.
Yes, tweet us at the B-League and we'll reveal all at the end of the segment.
Now, the big game last night, Jules, was the Mariners and victory, and of course, there was something not quite right about the Mariners. Yeah, they won 6-2, whatever, but there was something missing.
Yeah, have a look at these errors. First, Danny McBreen, goal scorer of the year, really, but he missed a penalty.
Yeah, and then another thing you don't expect to see from the Mariners, an own goal. They were really awry last night.
They were. Something was up. Even Graham Arnold picked up on it at the end of the match. Have a look.
Pretty happy coach, I'd imagine. No, not happy?
2 goals against.
So out of character from Arnie as well. He's normally so cheery, Jules.
He is, Sam, and we were trying to work out what was missing. Take a look at this pitch. Looks like a normal warm-up session. Something is missing. Something is missing. There it is, Sam. The sauce bottle's gone.
Exhibit A and Exhibit B. They're calling it Saucegate, and Twitter and Facebook went absolutely berserk last night. By that I mean we had 6 people respond to us. That is huge numbers for the B-League.
For us, that is massive. Mel McLaughlin tweeted us, look at this. She was onto it very early, Sam, trying to deal with it.
Then we had a guy named Kevin who had quite a nice sentiment there. Very poignant. Well done, Kev.
Next up we had Daniel, who I'm putting this up purely because of the phrase giant sausages of the sky.
And then the guy with the best name on Facebook, Vincent Flog Me Auntie, he summed it up beautifully. Master Foods, more like disaster foods. Well done, Vinny.
Sam, people were taken aback. They were sad. They were depressed. They had to deal with it in their own way. A viewer, Tim, sent us in this picture. Take a look. He actually put the sauce bottles near his TV.
Tim set up his own sauce bottle shrine in the lounge room, and we encourage everyone to do that until the Mariners get their act together and get those sauce bottles back at the games.
People might remember, Sam, that we did a special investigative report into the sauce bottles. It received a lot of acclaim amongst journalistic circles, and people were saying we should do another one.
So we did. Have a look.
Melbourne victory under Ange Postecoglou seems like a club reborn.
The pairing of Marco Rojas and Archie Thompson has seen a goal spree.
But ironically, another goal spree has caused disquiet amongst victory's ranks.
That's why we're here at the FFA to demand an inquiry into a player with an inability to let the pass go.
David Gallop, please.
We may have been removed from FFA headquarters, but the report had to continue.
I actually scored 13 goals in a World Cup qualifier, so I'm in the world record. I've got a few records, but that record stands out, 13 goals against American Samoa.
In Coffs Harbour in 2001, Archie Thompson set this incredible international record. Yet he still brings it up 12 years later with the flimsiest of excuses.
Everyone sort of thinks that Friday 13th is a bad omen, but it's really not. It's 13, which I don't know if you know, I scored 13 goals American Samoa.
And many victory players are drawn unknowingly into his trap.
Well, he invites me over to his place most weekends. I didn't go back because, we just watched the American Samoa DVD. It got a bit awkward when it finished and, just keep wanting to watch it.
It's even affecting the team's travel plans.
He pulled out his laptop, he's opened up a PowerPoint presentation he's made, and it's American Samoa 13 goals, and I'll never sit next to him again on the plane.
And while most Australians couldn't even find the tiny Polynesian territory on a map, Archie Thompson knows it well. Very well.
Yeah, once I was on holiday, I went to American Samoa. I don't know if you know, though, I actually scored 13 goals against American Samoa.
We're currently speaking about our end-of-season trip. Boys are saying Vegas, Los Angeles, and guess where he wants to go? American Samoa.
It's got to be such a problem that victory players have resorted to begging.
I'm sick of you with the 13, Archie Thompson.
So on behalf of the football community, we say to you, stop talking about your 13 goals against American Samoa.
It's time, Archie. It's time.
What's the time? I actually don't have my watch, but I reckon it's probably 13 past 13.
Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it, Jules?
Very sad, Sam. Let's have our fingers crossed for the victory players.
Speaking of sad, let's keep the show moving with our 14th most popular segment now. It's the B-League Juggle Off, and we headed to the Central Coast. Cass, you're probably wondering why you're wearing your Haviana thongs right now. It's because this juggle off is...
It's the Central Coast and it's a day at the beach.
3, 2, 1, juggle off. Central Coast known for its beaches. Can you juggle in the Havianas? Let's get you into the mood with a Hawaiian...
And a hat. You got to protect
Hawaiian
your face
shirt.
from the
Just
sun.
Put your arm through here. Arms up, mate. Arms up.
Come on, Cass. Arms up. Oh, he's lost the thong.
There we go.
Oh, he's doing very well.
That's good. And the other arm. The other arm.
Come on.
Yeah, that's the way. That's the way.
Okay, well, you've got to wear floaties because remember you can't swim. I'm going to need this arm. Right up. Beautiful.
Can't get
Look
sunburnt either.
Okay.
Let's put some sunnies on you, mate. You don't want to get sunburnt out there. Yeah, well done.
Okay,
Well
another floaty, another floaty. Arm up, arm up.
Oh,
This is
sun cream.
exceptional. Come on, let's get it right up. Let's get it
Don't
right.
want to get those calf muscles burnt, do
Come
you?
on, let's get it right up there.
Go. And the other one, and the other one, backs of the legs. Don't forget the backs of the legs. Very important, Jules.
Okay, now you're going to put this towel around yourself. Can we thread it down? Can you hold the towel? Oh, look, he's still going.
We can't get sunburn out there. We can't, on the back of the neck's important. You don't want to get sunburn on the back of the neck. Oh, this is going to go forever.
Oh, he's still going. How long is it going to take on the whole episode?
Oh, that could be a record. Well done.
Wow, that's a record.
Well done, buddy. Impressive stuff. He does take the lead. Tremendous effort by Anthony there, and he achieved that at the bizarre wildlife sanctuary that the Mariners seem to be training at as well, Jules.
You got to feel for Wellington fans as well, Sam. Leo Burdos deposed, but look, there's still a few weeks to go.
Yep. Now, we asked you guys earlier in the show to join in on Twitter or Facebook, the B-League, with what happens next. We had a look at Ryan Griffiths entering the stadium on Friday night. Here it is. The tweets have already come through. Some of the suggestions from Steve Nelko says it's a brand new segment called Fox Sports Car Park Interview hosted by Gary Phillips.
Sounds like a winner. Danny McGinley has said he goes back to the car, drops some steel knocks and prank calls Nathan Tinkler.
Here we go. We're going to find out what actually happens next. He goes to enter the stadium and he's access denied. He doesn't have a swipe card.
Oh, well, surely there's another entrant, Sam. I mean, he's one of the Jets' best players, so he's going to go around here and just slip in, I'd imagine, and no.
No, an issue with door number 2. This is our work experience cameraman as well, by the way. This is kind of like when we try to enter Fox Sports on a Sunday.
Oh, look, is he going to get in? Is he going to get in? Oh, he's resorted to knocking, Sam.
Apparently he's still there. He's still trying to get into the stadium at the moment.
That is it from us. We'll be back next week. Good night, B-Leaguers.
Good night, Jamie Rogers.